While it's true that most artists rely on a paintbrush to paint on canvases, one Jordanian artist challenges that norm. After being diagnosed with arthritis at a young age, Aida Murad decided to turn her situation around and took up painting using her fingers. Take a look.
Aida Murad is a Jordanian artist who creates beautiful acrylic paintings. But what sets her apart is that she uses her fingers. She was diagnosed with rheumatic arthritis while at university, which ended up being a crucial turning point in her life.
I was always one of those people who were first in class. I worked 40 hours a week and I was always out with my friends. Suddenly, overnight, I woke up and I was unable to move my hands or use them. Then I wasn't able to move my entire body. Imagine one day living a very active life and then the next day not being able to do anything. It was a shock. I went to doctors and no one understood what happened to me. Months later, I was diagnosed with arthritis.
After various treatments, Aida was able to regain function in most of her body, except for her hands.
Doctors told me I would not be able to use my hands, and if this goes on, it would get worse and also spread to my legs, shoulders, and everywhere else. I said no, I have two options, either to give up or to believe there's a solution, depend on God, and do everything in my power to find that solution.
Aida says she felt trapped in her own body until she decided to make the best of her situation. And even though she had never taken any formal art classes before, she picked up a palette and a canvas and started to paint. She says these paintings are the proof that people should not be limited by their illness, whether it be physical or mental.
Painting gave me space to pour my heart out. In my paintings, I start with some dark colors, then I always end with light colors, because to me it represents starting with something difficult and ending on a nice, light and lovely note.
Her finger painting combines acrylic paint, candle wax and dried flowers. Since first picking up her palette, she has participated in several galleries and sold a number of artworks in Jordan and the US.
I am proud of my hands. It's true that I can't close them completely. I haven't been able to do so for the past 2.5 years. And I can't carry many things, but I can paint. To me, each painting represents hope. A person can turn the worst and the most difficult situation in their lives into something beautiful.
Aida also gives motivational speeches and hopes her life story will inspire others to always look for a silver lining in all their obstacles.
Still to